Hey, what's up guys? It's Luke Beller, and today we're going to be talking about Davante Adams and why I think the Packers need to come in and sign him to an extension sometime soon, sometime in this offseason before the 2021 season. Right now, he is scheduled to be a free agent after 2021, so he's still under contract for the 2021 season, but I think it's pretty important for the Packers to come in, secure him for the long haul. There's a couple different reasons, partly also having to do with the salary cap for this upcoming season, but if you guys are new to the channel, I put up Packers content pretty much every single day, so if you'd like to see that kind of stuff, feel free to subscribe to the channel down below. So I'm going to show you guys my screen because you guys seemed to like that the last time I did that. You guys told me you guys enjoyed it more because you could sort of see what was going on. So there's no question that Davante Adams is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL. I don't think many people, would argue that case. Maybe there would be some arguments as to whether or not he's a number one wide receiver. Personally, I could see him as that number one wide receiver. And right here, as you can see, we're on PFF's website, and this is basically the top wide receivers according to their grade. And in the 2020 season, Davante Adams was number one, and it's pretty crazy. Justin Jefferson, as a rookie, was number two, but Davante Adams was number one. Taking a look at some of his stats for the 2020 season, let's come over here to this tab. Got these tabs open. Okay, so scrolling down, as you can see, 2020 right here, 133 receptions, 1,507 yards, 20 touchdowns. He was just a beast in the 2020 season. There's no question he was one of probably his best year of his entire career, as you can see here from all of his different years. He, has never had more receiving yards in a season. He has never had more touchdowns in a season. And there's no question that he's just a beast. As you can see here from passer rating, this is like passer rating when targeted. All the way down here is the final number, 135.5. So there's no question he is the Packers' top weapon. He's one of the top weapons in the NFL. Him and Aaron Rodgers have built an insane connection over the past couple of seasons. They do things. Their just chemistry is just insane. And because of that, we've seen Davante Adams continue to develop. It's pretty crazy to look down here. As you can see, his first couple seasons, Davante Adams wasn't playing that great. If you would have solely looked at his grades, you would have been like, this guy hasn't been, doing too well. But as he can, continue to progress, continue to learn, and, grow in experience in the NFL, he started to improve. His yards went up, of course. Partly, in 2014 and 15, Randall Cobb, Jordy Nelson were still, the top targets on this Packers offense, and Davante Adams had to, build that trust with Aaron Rodgers and continue to progress. But it's been amazing to see just, the career that Davante Adams has had up to this point, and I still think he has lots of years left to perform at a very high level. Right now, he's 28 years old. He's 28 years old, so if the Packers were to sign him for the next few years, even though he will be entering his 30s, I still think he'll perform well, in his prime for the next few seasons. And here's one of the biggest reasons I think the Packers should sign him right now. So taking a look at our salary cap, right here at overthecap.com, as you can see, our cap space projected over about $11.4 million right now. And for the 2021 season, if you come right here for Davante Adams, his cap number, so his cap hit for 2021 is $16.7 million, the third highest for the Packers in the 2021 season. And I was reading a little bit, and people say that if he were to be signed, the Packers could basically move that cap hit over the next few seasons. So let's say potentially they sign him to a 4-year deal. There are different ways to basically reduce his cap number for the 2021 season and basically push that in further years. And that could make sense just because, the salary cap should continue to increase after this year unless, something crazy happens like it did in 2020. And I was seeing someone said maybe they could reduce it to $10 million. I don't know. So maybe they could save $6 million on the cap. I'm not sure the exact numbers, but they definitely could save some money by basically pushing his contract into the future. So considering he is one of the best wide receivers in the NFL, the Packers definitely need to keep him around because right now no one is signed as a wide receiver after the 2021 season. So I think it's important to come in, secure our number one weapon for Aaron Rodgers for the coming years, next, 3, 4, 5 years, whatever the contract may be. Also save some salary cap space for this 2021 season because the Packers definitely need some more cap space to make some more moves. And it just seems like it could make lots of sense. And I think the Packers definitely, I feel like they would do this. I'm not sure why they wouldn't do this unless they don't see him sticking around, but I'm not sure why you wouldn't want Davante Adams around. But that's basically the main points as to why I think the Packers should keep him around, should sign him for this 2021 season. But let me know down in the comments if you guys agree with this, this take that the Packers should sign him. Or if you have some other reasons as to why not, let me know. I'll be curious to hear your guys' opinions as I always am. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, it'd be awesome if you could like the video down below. And if you yet to subscribe, want to see more Packers content, I put out news, analysis, all that kind of stuff. You guys who watch, that. But thank you guys so much for watching as always, and I'll see you guys on the next one.